ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to this channel and you haven't been on this channel before, thank God. But if you've been around for a while, there's a tactic I'm bringing back. It's a 4-2-3-1. It's a play on what I've done before, um, in a different series before. Um, I've gone back because I know that it slightly works, and I feel like what I'm trying to do right now doesn't. But I've also brought in a goalkeeper. I've done it since the last episode. I've got it now. Um, he's here for a couple of years. He's good. He's miles better than what we've had before. He's gonna come in. He's French, and he's someone that we just needed like as soon as possible. As soon as that game ended yesterday, I got him. Work permit just about happened, which was on the day of the game, and we were able to get things done quickly. As you can tell by the title, Hollywood is coming to the north. Yes, that is correct. Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney are bringing their Wrexham team, who currently sit third, to the South Shields side of things. Um, I have no clue. We're also going to skip the Bristol Street Motors match that we've got in between because that is not our priority whatsoever this season. If we're up in the top half of League One, then it is, but it's not. Our priority right now is this. You know it, you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, welcome to the Inter Miami special. Now, when I was manager of Inter Miami in the last series that I did, the Unemployed to Goat Challenge, it was like the Journeyman, where I went round to different continents to try and win with different formations. I'm not good at creating my own formations. I'm good at signing players or training them. That is my speciality. I'm really good at doing stuff like that. What I have found is when I create my own tactics, I'm just not great at it. So I get a little bit of help from online or other places, and then I adapt it to the team that we've got. Now, this is what we used when we went to America. This is a 4-2-3-1, but it's a lot more attacking and it's a lot more high press, but it works. Um, I'm not a fan of that. From it, we signed a player, Luca Diaz, from France. He was the Nimes manager, a goalkeeper. He's 27 years of age. He's here to 2028. And he played 99 times for them in his career. He got released last season after he hasn't had a great time as the first team goalkeeper. But he's coming here to League One. He's coming here for us because we fucking need it. But we are going to be playing Wrexham. Ryan Reynolds will be coming up to the north. Luca Diaz is starting. We have a lot of issues at the moment with international break. Also, Ben Cottrell is definitely not ready for this. So we are going to be changing that up. I'm not risking it whatsoever. So I'm hoping this works. Please tell me no one's got that number. Yes. 69. Because I'm childish. Yeah, so this save, I'm bringing a little bit of flavour for Unemployed to Go Challenge into it. It was one of my favourite series I've ever done. Just by the amount of fun it was. Going around to different countries, learning their rules, doing different bits and pieces with it as well. But Inter Miami was the most successful save I've ever done, winning every single trophy in 2 years. Now, if it gets too overpowered, I will adapt it. But if it doesn't, then it works the way I think it should. We should be okay. I'm not looking to win the league. That is not why I've done this. But the 4-2-3-1 that we were playing and the game that we played against Wigan, we haven't won a game in 5. That's my problem. We haven't won a game in 5 games. We've drawn or lost. Now we need to find a way of getting back into this. Who is the manager of Wrexham? Is it Phil Parkinson? No. Oh, this is the Canadian bloke, isn't it? Yeah, he's English Canadian, and he's made all of his name in Canada. Yeah, probably the right signing. But they currently sit third, so they're not going to worry too much about that. This is Wrexham's year, I think, to get up there. Notts County as well, a team that haven't got the Ryan Reynolds money, but they got promoted out of the Vanarama National League the same time as Wrexham. So I'm interested to see how this tactic plays in League One, because I just feel like this could be interesting. It's very front foot forward, and for a team that we're not there yet, could be interesting. This is a game I feel like if this tactic, like when I say overpowered, I mean if we go on a run with 10 games without, because we do concede with this formation. I do know that, but we score loads. Kabia, great goal. Finally fucking scores. But I'm talking about if we go 10 games on a run where we're winning, I will adapt it to a point of it's not so overpowered, but it's more realistic. Also, I have hair, right here, that I think I need to shave. I'm trying to grow my hair long again. But there's parts of my hair where it's not, it's just going in my ear and it's starting to piss me off a bit. Right, Williams, great save. We're on the front foot. That's what I want to be seeing from us. We've got Reading coming up after this as well. A game I really don't want to play. I hate playing against Reading. I'm going to have to hide my allegiance for this game. But we will see. See, I've never seen that formation before. A 4-3-3, narrow. Was that a 4-3-2-1? Realistically say. Going long, doesn't really get there. Egan Riley keeps it on to Kamara, loses it. Owen. No, he doesn't. By the way, can we just talk about how great that Governor Stacey special was? Fucking amazing. Alright, Sweeney. Oh, he just scissored him. Absolutely head loss there from Penny. He's got to be off. Absolutely. Scissored the shit out of Sweeney. Right, half time, 1-0 up. Now, this is when this formation normally comes in. Because now will be too much for Wrexham, potentially. I'm hoping. Right, Fayad. Where's he going to go with this? If I was him, I would aim it there. Oh, fucking bit too much. But he lays it down. It's off the post. There's too many players around that ball there, and not the right one hit it. It's fine. Sweeney, Kabia, Robson. Great save. They got a great goalkeeper then. He's made 2 or 3 excellent saves. Right, Sweeney. What are you going to do with it? Stands it up at the back. The keeper comes out to collect it. Better from us. Kamara's not setting the world alight as much as I wanted him to this year, but he hasn't played much professional football, so it's going to take him time to get used to it. It's a bit like every player we've had. It takes time. I think with Edwards, it took him nearly 6 months to get a goal, and then he just went on from there on out, which is something that we need to start doing here. We just need to be more dependable. Blackett, come on, get a goal. He's offside. Okay. Joe Knight can't do that. He can come on for him though. I'm also never been a fan of that role, complete wing back. Hate it because it makes no sense for me. Let's go inverted. I think that might be more fun for this formation. All right. Right, 4 minutes of added on time here. Wrexham down to 10 men. Potentially going up to ninth here. Got Reading coming up soon as well. Is that Ross McCormack? I was going to say, is he still playing football? Absolutely. Hollywood come to the north, and the north conquered Hollywood. Right. Let's get into the next game. We're playing Reading. I don't want to be playing Reading, but I have to, unfortunately. Right. See you guys there. Right. Let's play against Reading. Reading currently sit 12th. We have played a game since the last time you saw us. It was in the Bristol Street Motors Trophy game against Chesterfield and beat them 4-0. Chesterfield, do they finally get promoted? They still got Bradley Dack and all that. Yeah, they have. They're currently first in League One, obviously. They were fourth last year. How did they even get it? They still got all of their players. Bradley Dack and all of them lot. Oh, where's he gone? They brought in Mbenge. Why did I not think of that? Damn you. Idrissa Gana Gay. He's now retired. Anyway, mental stuff. Let's get into this. Playing Reading at home. Let's do this. Looking forward to this. See how we do. Yeah, we need revenge. We lost to them in the FA Cup. Good thing I'm not wearing my Reading kit. Not Reading kit in sight. Right, Kamara. Gee. Kelvin. By the way, I was close to signing Kelvin. I wanted Kelvin. Not gonna lie, I really wanted him. Kabia cuts it back and how's he missed that? They're playing a very nice pass in there. Good defending there. Good pass in here from us, Cottrell. Aziz comes back and blocks it. Nesbitt is going to be a bit of a struggle here. Ellis goes out wide to Egan Riley. Can he find somewhere to go? Turn it around, cross it in. Cottrell over the top. Great save by Connor Boyce Clark. All right, corner kick here now for Ben Cottrell. Swings it in. Egan Riley heads it back in, and it's saved by Connor Boyce Clark. They're playing a 5 at the back. That is a lot of youngsters of the Reading Academy playing here. There is levels to academy players at the moment, and Reading are using it wisely. Good pressuring here. Kamara cuts it back to Cottrell. Crossface a goal, and Ellis gets his goal. They have been conceding goals a lot, Reading. I did look at the way that they've been playing this season. not great after the team that finished sixth last year. Binden, world class centre back in real life. McIntyre, yeah. Carson was released in the real season, beginning of this season in real life. Hammond Chambers, haven't really seen much of him in real life. Kelvin, great player, injured quite a bit at the moment. Robinson, haven't, he's not, I think we, yeah, I think Muda is definitely someone that's in our academy. Femi Aziz, definitely academy player as well. I do want to know if they've got academy players on the bench as well, because that could be interesting. Callum Vickers, yeah, we sold him in real life last season. Yeah, last season in January to Brighton. Dorset, our main left back from our academy as well. This is interesting to see what they've kept on here. Mohamed Kamara scored recently for us in real life. Akande playing for us. Abraham Carnus played left back recently for us as well. Jamari Clark got released. That whole bench is youth, by the way. That whole bench is youth. If you didn't know and you wanted to know, then all of that whole bench is from the Reading Academy. Which is nice to see a team actually doing that. I don't know much about other teams, so I can't really comment, but I know with the Reading lot, as I am a season ticket holder, um, that I do know more of that stuff there, and it is it's good to see if you're a Reading fan watching this, that even in the game, like we're doing in real life, not that we have a choice, in real life, but even in the game, they are using the youth academy for it, which is great to see. Um, but this has been a very this formation is very counter attacking, very right. Carson now going short here, swings it in, and Kelvin's there. That's a good header. Probably should have done better than that. Right, Kabir could come off for Edwards. Robson for Knight. We've got good players playing all over the place at the moment. That will do for us for the moment. We're selling out every single home game. We're selling out. That's why we need to improve stadium wise quickly, because we're going to be left behind quite massively. So if we could do 2,000 a month, up until we get the 16,000 that we will need for next season, if we do get there, that's 10,000 we need to add on. That's 5 months. Then I think we will be, that's definitely mid-table. Fouls, but the referee gets nothing. Goes long. Clark heads it down to Vickers. Vickers now to Robinson. Out wide here to Carson. Goes back now to McIntyre. Robinson gives it here to Marder. Nallo. McIntyre. Reading born and bred, but not a out of League One player. Vickers with a lovely shot. That is a good save by the goalkeeper there. Harrison is back now from international duty. So that's going to help us out. We're going to need to make some subs because Reading are coming on to us. Kamara's going to need to come off our Upperton Day. Sweeney for Hardley. No, I don't want you to play that. I want you to play that. Yeah. One more sub. We'll bring Cottrell off. I'm going to put Blackett on there. Okay. Right. Egan Riley does really well there to stop McIntyre. Shot across the face of goal. Ready to get into this. Worrying on the South Shield sides. And that should do it. 2 wins out of 2. Slight change up of fortune, slightly change up of the way of thinking, and we're getting there. Few players. I do think we need 1 or 2 players to come in, maybe a loan in January to help us, but we will see. But let's find out what we've got coming up and when we will come back. What we got here then? Coming up. Who we got? Lincoln, where are they? 11th, Bolton, 18th, 9th. Okay, we'll come back for Lincoln. We'll do Lincoln Bolton. Um, and then we'll do the FA Cup with Tranmere. And then we'll go from there. We'll skip Crew, we'll skip Plymouth, and then we'll do FA Cup and Tranmere and then see how things go. But that's going to do it for us. With love, with care, my name's been Mark. You guys have been amazing, and peace.